presence in a smile. Love and compassion hand in hand. Forgiveness helps us understand. Infinite threads weaving hearts together, even miles apart. Through the laughter, through the tears, we find strength to face our fears. Infinite threads weaving hearts together, even miles apart. Through the laughter, through the tears, we find strength to face our fears.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm Bob, and today I want to talk about something that's been on a lot of minds lately: uncertainty. The world feels unpredictable. Things are shifting fast, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But here's the thing: uncertainty doesn't mean hopelessness. In fact, some of the greatest moments of growth, progress, and love come from times just like these. So today, let's take a deep breath and explore why even in uncertain times, there is still so much hope. We tend to think of uncertainty as something new, something that's happening right now in a way it never has before. But the truth is, history is full of uncertain times. Think about people living through world wars, the Great Depression, the Civil Rights Movement, or even the early days of the internet when everything was shifting and no one knew what the future held. Every major turning point in history has been filled with questions, doubts, and moments where people wondered if things would ever be okay again. And yet, we made it. We adapted, we grew, and more often than not, we came out stronger. Humanity is resilient. Uncertainty isn't new. It's just another part of the journey, and if history tells us anything, it's that we always find our way forward. Hope doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. It doesn't mean ignoring struggles or pretending that bad things don't happen. Real hope is looking at the world as it is and believing that change is possible, that we are possible. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, wrote about how even in the darkest moments, people who had meaning, people who held on to hope, were the ones who endured. He said, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." That's the heart of hope. It's not about waiting for the world to change. It's about choosing to see what we can do in the world we have. You might feel like the world's problems are too big for one person to fix, but let me tell you, small actions matter. The person who smiles at a stranger might be the only kindness that person experiences that day. The teacher who encourages a struggling student might change the course of their future. The neighbor who helps an elderly person with groceries might be the reason they feel safe and supported. The world is not changed by grand gestures alone. It is shaped every day by the small choices we make to care, to help, and to love. And if you ever doubt whether those little actions matter, think about a time someone's kindness lifted you up when you needed it. It's easy to feel alone in uncertain times, but the truth is, we are never truly alone. We've talked about it many times through these podcasts, and you know, you're never alone. Right now, across the world, people are waking up and choosing love. They are working on solutions to problems, helping their communities reaching out to loved ones, and standing up for what's right. And that means that you are not alone in this. There's a story about a man walking along the beach throwing starfish back into the ocean after a storm. Someone tells him, "You can't possibly save them all. It won't make a difference." The man picks up another starfish, tosses it into the water, and says, "It made a difference to that one." Even in the face of uncertainty, our actions matter. Our love matters. If uncertainty scares you, remember this. It also means possibility. The best things in your life, the people you love, the moments that changed you, the opportunities that shaped you, came from an unknown future. You didn't know they were coming, but they came anyway. And right now, there are beautiful, life-changing things ahead that you can't even imagine yet. So don't let fear of the unknown steal your joy. The unknown is where all the magic happens. Yes, the world does feel uncertain right now, and it is difficult right now. We see all kinds of things that we do not agree with and that we do know are hurting others. But uncertainty is not the end. It's the beginning of something new. And we have a choice. We can let fear guide us, or we can lean into love, kindness, and connection. So take a deep breath. Look for the goodness in the world. Be the goodness in the world. And remember, you are never alone in this. Until next time, keep spreading love because it matters more than you know, guys. I love you all so very much. And you know what I need you to do? Go pass that on. Later, Gators.
Every story, every voice, in this love we all rejoice. Infinite threads, here we go. Welcome friends, enjoy the show. Every story, every voice, in this love we all rejoice. Infinite threads, here we go. Welcome friends, enjoy the